Oh, you couldn't hear me there. Hello, welcome. Oh, we gotta fix this head. Come on. We're looking good. It's the last stream before Christmas and we're supposed to have some fun. You know, I'm all huddled up in my little blanket. I hope it's going pretty smooth. You know, I've been challenging, or I'm challenging my PC with this snowy background, but you know what? We're trying that today, for the sake of Christmas. And it actually looks like it's going quite smooth, which is good. So yeah, welcome to the stream. I hope you've huddled up a little bit, brought maybe some hot chocolate. We're just having a relaxing time today because I think today is the day I've actually started getting in the Christmas spirit, and these last few weeks have been stressful. I have my last day of online school tomorrow. And it's weird to think about it because this is gonna be my last day, not only of online school, but of school. And that's very weird to think about, and I don't really want to think about it in too much detail because next year I'm gonna have to start working like a normal person, stop studying and make some money. And today we're just gonna have a relaxing time. So yeah, let's get into it. I have made the decision that today we're gonna play some 60 seconds. So let's do that. Turn it down just slightly. Oh wait. I think we need to fix this because there is no input, is there? Let's change that. As you can see, I am perfectly prepared for all of this. There we go. No, there we don't go. Okay. Will this work? I think this might work. So, I've actually played this game once before. I'm not even sure if I played it on stream or not. But, we'll just try to have a relaxing time. Read a nice little story about this family and all their dreams coming true. So, let's start a new game. What would you want to do on this lovely radioactive day? I think we want to play a classic game. I hope the music comes back. What's this? Survival? Atomic drill? Select the type of atomic adventure. Wait, let's go back there for a second, because what is going on with the static in the background? Oh, that's the music. Now we're good to go. There we go. Refreshing. Music's there. Awesome. So yeah, let's play some classic. I don't know the difference between these game mods. So what we're gonna do, let's play Atomic Drill. Learn about how to scavenge and survive in the event of a nuclear apocalypse. This tutorial is 100% approved by the establishment, okay? Let's do this then, because I don't know anything about surviving the atomic drill. But the game is very loud, so can we turn that down just a little bit? Oh my god. What do we do? Welcome to your atomic scavenger drill. What? What the hell is even going on? Wait. Why's the music all gone? Okay, move to the yellow X. Did that. Good job. That might just be hope for you to get you yet. Just keep those legs moving. Okay, what do we do now? I don't want to... No. Exit to the menu, please. I just want to do, the survival part. And where did my music go? There it is. Thank you very much. I would like to play a new game but I just want to do the survival part. Okay, food supplies, we have water supplies. Normal. Hard? No. Little boy, sure. Trouble sometimes. You know, we should probably... Nah, we can play easy. Normal. We can play some normal adventures. Yes, please. I would like an adventure. By the way, how are we doing? We're looking quite well. There. Day 1 of the adventure. So what are we gonna call these people? So this is Timmy. And she definitely looks like a Karen. We have a lock. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 portions of water. We have whatever the hell this is. A map and a Boy Scouts book. So yeah, let's see what the story has to tell us. Day 1. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I myself am not a huge fan of canned soup, to be honest. I don't know, if you're a fan of canned soup, let me know. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Oh no. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. Okay. I don't think any of them need any food or water. Okay, so this is how it works. So we have... This is the dad, the mum, Karen. We're gonna call her Berta for now, and this is Timmy. Little Timmy. He's very confused. Timmy is always confused. We wish we could just leave. Sitting down here with barely anything to do is driving us crazy. Okay. So day 2. Hopefully no one ate each other. Damn, he's growing a beard quite fast. How's everyone feeling today? Day 2. We can take care of ourselves. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Timmy might not like it, but... he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Everything seems okay with Dolores. Okay, so they actually have names. Aww. Okay, everything's okay with Dolores, so I'm guessing... Is she Dolores or is Berta Dolores? Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Okay, so this is Ted. I'm guessing this is Mary Jane and she looks more like a Dolores. And what's his name? Oh my god, his name actually is Timmy! Damn, I'm good with guessing. So, no food. Lord knows how long we have to stay in this shelter. Okay, the contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Oh no. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. Dolores is pretty good shape. Mary Jane is more than ready to go out and scavenge. Timmy is in good health and full of optimism. Yeah, you know, let's just send little Timmy to the wasteland. What could go wrong? Do we start preparing an expedition for tomorrow? No. Nah. I think we're good so far. We've been busy since we got to the shelter, but there's still much to be done. Like trimming that shrubbery in our yard. That's definitely something we want to do when we get out of here. Okay, it's good to make plans, I guess. For when you leave. I mean, pretty much everyone looks like they're fine. Look at Timmy, he's still looking good. So we have checkers, we've got cards. We're fine for a while, you know? Day 3. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Damn, all of a sudden they all get so needy. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Okay, so everyone gets to drink. There we go, 1 bottle of water down. But, you know, we still gotta watch out for the food. Now we don't want anyone to snack on that soup way too fast. Day 3. The contamination of our town is still strong, so... Should we start a trip? I think we can prepare an expedition for tomorrow. So Ted seems to be in really good shape. Okay. Do I just click them? No. Okay. Dolores is confident she will survive the outside. Mary Jane is feeling excellent. Timmy can do it. Timmy can go to the wasteland. Timmy, you can't go to the wasteland. Okay. We're doing an expedition. We're not big fans of our strange smelling shelter, but when we started to smell something burning, we quickly realized how much we preferred the nothing is on fire scent it had before. A fire. We need to put it out and save our supplies. We don't have time to save them all. What do we save? You know, save the Boy Scout book. Who knows what we might need that for. And if it's just for beating those damn rats, then we might as well just do that. Okay, who by the way is going on that expedition? Oh my god. Everything burned. And the radiation is going crazy in my ear. That was close. We were able to put out the fire and nothing seems to be damaged, at least not very badly. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again, or we might need to call the firemen. Are there even any firemen left? Oh no. It was always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? I don't know. Timmy seems very fascinated by that book. He's been staring at it for 4 days. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. That's a nice way to put it. Nobody will get any rations today. So, some of us are keener on going outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest to gather more supplies. Apparently they will take nothing. Checker's board, a map. I think we should give him a map. So we're gonna send Ted out. Yeah, I think that's the best idea. We're gonna give him the map and then he's gonna be fine, hopefully. Let's go, Ted. You can do this. I believe in you. You better not get eaten by weird rats or something. Oh my god, someone's knocking. What? Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't? In this coffin-sized shelter. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. And he's got the map. So he better go to the next Tesco's or something to get us something useful. Time to ration supplies. Oh my god, why does it look like he's dead? You guys don't need anything, do you? Nah, we can survive. Our hideout was approached by a man we didn't know. He claimed he used to be an accountant, but now he survives as a trader and a gambler. He offered us a card game for a bet of 2 water bottles. Shall we play? I don't want to gamble on our supplies. Because gambling on supplies, that's always risky. And I don't want to do that, so... I think we're not gonna do that. Never trust an accountant. I don't trust the accountant. Sorry. No funny card games with accountants today. Day 6. Dolores always looks so grumpy. Like, why do you keep looking this grumpy, Dolores? I really don't get it. Why are you this grumpy? Mary Jane looks fine. Timmy is looking at the book. Scout handbook. Tired person needs to regain strength before going out again. Damn, book. Okay, click on anything else? No. What's this? Bug spray. Got 4 cans of food supply, 4 cans of water, and we got a padlock and a suitcase. So let's see what the day brings. Day 6. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. What? We sent that man away. Good riddance. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Dolores has to drink sometime. Okay. I think everyone's getting a little bit of water. And no food. Because this far no one's grumpy, so I think we can just take that. You know, we can risk it. Play a game, they said. It will be fun, they said. They've never mentioned picking one would be so much trouble. Oh no. But I think that's always the worst thing when you decide to meet up with friends and then all of a sudden you make a choice. Okay, let's play a game, but then you can't decide which one to play. It's radiation's getting very bad and very up in my ear. It's the same with watching a movie. I don't know if anyone else struggles with that, but whenever I try to choose a movie, choosing the movie takes more time than actually watching the movie, or at least that's what it feels like. And then in the end you settle for the movie you've already watched like a gazillion times. So, smacking my mouse there. Let's see. We've survived a week, and Ted has not come back so far, so I think he might have been eaten by some, I don't know, rats. So, let's just continue the adventure and hope he will come back at a certain point. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. The silence was too annoying, so we quickly stopped. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Timmy should eat something. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. So Dolores is still fine, but the kids definitely need some food. Okay, so everyone get a 1/4 of a can of soup. Dolores doesn't need any soup, so she's not getting any soup. During the night we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Yeah, you know, if it's a bomb, what could go wrong? It's already the end of the world. There better be something useful in this. Oh my god, is she sick? What the hell is wrong with you? Oh my god, she actually is sick. You needy little prick. It was an innocent looking bottle of water, so we... Oh my god. If you learn anything from this stream, it's to never drink out of any suspicious bottles of water or whatever. Just don't do it, it's not worth it. It was an innocent looking bottle of water, so we took a sip. We thought we got lucky, but it was a lie. Either that water was irradiated or it was some kind of biological weapon. It made us all feel pretty sick. Mary Jane caught something nasty. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. Dolores would really love to eat something. I love how they'd use an extra page just for that something. Everybody's in like a weird mood. So, okay, Dolores, you get to eat something. Can I not make the choice of, you know, not giving her anything? No, she's not having a drink. You can swallow those pills without a drink. Okay, 1 minute it was all fine and the next we were at each other's throats. How did this happen? This is insane. We need to get a grip on ourselves if we're going to survive this. Let's just sleep on it. I mean, it kind of feels like this is the situation we have been in since quarantine started. Since, you know, since the virus is going around. you know, being locked in a shelter with our families. So, let's see. We stopped arguing, but for how long? Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Damn, they're all so needy. Ted, would you mind coming back, please? I can't deal with them any longer. I mean, look at this water. We felt like something was staring at us from the corner of the shelter. We think it's a rat. At least it looks like a rat. A rat on a very good diet. Oh no. We decided we need to do something about it, or to put it more bluntly, it's either him or us. Well, we don't have a gun and we don't have an axe, so... whatever. Hopefully it's not gonna munch away on us. Is that Ted? Oh my god. He's back! Oh my god. I think I need a drink. Oh my god. Good thing I have a lot of water. He came back. I was actually very worried that he was gonna die. What did you bring us, my friend? You look very not happy, but at least you look better than Mary Jane, because Mary Jane looks very screwed up. So let's see. As we were running around looking for something to smash the furry rodent with, it just disappeared. So did one of our food cans. Oh my god, guys. You're not making this easy on me. Question is, how did that devil fit it through one of those little holes? Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface, and he didn't bring anything. Or what? The old library in the center of our town was reduced to a huge pile of rubble. The only thing distinguishable in the ruins were a few half-burned bookshelves and the remains of the librarian's desk. Under the debris we found some water bottles. They're a bit dusty, but the liquid inside looks clean enough. Yes! We're gonna survive another day. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Oh god, I thought she was gonna be sick again. Who wouldn't, in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy's good, well at least he was 5 minutes ago. And Dolores is fine, and Ted needs some food, so you're gonna get some food. You've done good, Ted. I'm very proud of you. Contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Mary Jane feels excellent, so we're definitely sending her out. You know, she's just been a bargain on us all this time. Oh dear, we just remembered we planned on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we're going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. Yeah, how are you gonna go there? Like, walk? Take one of those blown up cars? Mary Jane is going out. It's day 11. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. Dolores is quite calm given the situation, and Ted is hungry. Okay, it's okay, Ted. You can have another soup. Fine. It's about time we choose someone to scavenge the remains of our town in search of supplies. Who will it be? The wasteland awaits. Sending her. What's she gonna take? I think we should send her out with her bare hands, because I'm very certain she's not gonna come back, to be honest. Let's go, Mary Jane. I believe in you 100%. So how's everyone doing? We're on our last can of food, aren't we? Dolores, are you hiding another can behind that big head of yours? Oh, I'd be a disaster in a situation like this, to be honest. Let's see. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Some water for Timmy would be nice. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it, and Ted is still hungry. Ted, you keep on munching away on our supplies. Stop munching away on our supplies, Ted. Okay. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. That's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldier will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden or well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. But we don't have a radio, so that's out of question. Yeah, let's just chill, you know, it's day 13. What could go wrong? Timmy has been looking at this book. It's been looking at this damn book for 13 days at this point. I'm really wondering if Mary Jane will be back. So let's see. If there is one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted to in our area. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Timmy is very hungry. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it stays this way. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. Oh my god, finally, you have been munching on our supplies for like 2 days in a row. 3 days in a row. Okay, so Timmy wants some food, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay, Timmy. There's some soup for you. Delicious cold soup from a bottle. Or from a can. From a bottle. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If we only had a chance to tune in some emergency radio broadcast and learn a thing or two. Guys, we don't have a radio. We just don't. So, just chill, okay? There's nothing I can do about it. Day 14. And Timmy is still looking at the damn Boy Scouts book. Timmy, just take the book and read it. Okay, let's see what's going on. They say ignorance is a bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Guys, I've said this before, but we don't have a radio. Even if I wanted for you to know what's going on outside, we don't have a radio. So just shut up, stop talking about it. So, nothing new to report on Timmy. Dolores would really love to eat something, and no problems are troubling Ted this fine morning. Yeah, Dolores needs some food. We only have 1 can of soup left. Oh, boys. This might be bad. Our patience is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there's any trouble in the area. As we were about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness and their owners started growling in a most terrifying way. We had moments to decide what to do. Let's do nothing. I really want to keep that, you know, safety reasons. So you better not get eaten, please. Oh my god, Ted is actually growing quite a beard. Timmy, by the way, is your neck broken or something? Okay, let's keep on reading. Day 15. In other circumstances, we might have risked battling a beast in the darkness, but for some reason, we felt that was not to our liking, so we screamed and screamed with terror. The creature was probably more afraid of us than we were of it. It left in a hurry. Oh, that's good. I mean, that's probably what I would do. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Water's all Dolores wants. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't. He won't last long. Ted has rested. Yes, we can send him outside again. So everybody gets to drink. Mary Jane, you better get rid of that radiation sickness while you're out there. 1 minute is... I can't read. 1 minute it was all fine and the next we were at each other's throats. How did this happen? This is insane. We need to get a grip on ourselves if we're going to survive this. Let's just sleep on it. I mean, that's probably what I'd do. You know, just take long, long naps. It's day 16. We stopped arguing, but for how long? Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of this situation. He even seems cheerful. Everything is okay with Dolores, and there's nothing going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. Okay, so nobody gets to eat and to drink. Trader alert. Timmy's Scarlet comics books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature the brave Astro Citizen program astronauts, but cosmonauts? A boy is eating up Soviet propaganda? What a disgrace. Should we banish Timmy to the wasteland for his traitorous ways and dispose of the blasphemous comics? No! Damn, let the kid read comics. I don't care. Like, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen to Timmy? You see that boy has been eating Soviet propaganda. You're not banishing your son to the wasteland just for reading comics. That's not how it works. It's probably Dolores' idea, wasn't it? Day 17. Let's see. Timmy's still there. Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. We fear something bad has happened to her. We graciously allowed Timmy to stay in the shelter despite his actions. We believe in the power of rehabilitation and second chances. Also, we're running out of toilet paper and these propaganda books will do nicely. Oh no! Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? Today was relatively calm for Dolores. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. So nobody is gonna eat. Yes, let's send someone out. I think Mary Jane's not coming back. So Ted is vigorously enough to withstand the wastelands. We can send Dolores or we can send Timmy. I think we should send Dolores. I think sending Dolores is a good idea. Sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contestants. If we can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Yeah, but then we're gonna starve. I don't want them to starve. That would really suck. No. I don't know. I'm not sure. We said no the last time. You know what? Screw it. We will just try it and hopefully not die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh my god, was it a kitty? It was a kitty! Kitty! What? Sharikov? Dolores is thirsty and he's hungry and we don't have any food left, do we? As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the wall. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sharikov. Is that its name? Yeah, well, thank you, cat. Now we have to grill you because this family can't eat otherwise. So Dolores will not last. Everyone needs water. Oh my god. And we're drawing pictures of dead people now. Okay, you can get water. Unfortunately, though, we don't have any soup left, so I'm sending Dolores. And she seems like a reasonable person, so she's gonna take the Buck's Grey. The Buck's Grey. Feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left to do is choose the right person to go outside. Let's send Dolores. Dolores will do fine. Can we give her the cat? Can she? Oh, I was like, where did the damn cat go? Sharikov, that cat is gonna eat us. I know this cat is gonna eat us. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. And we sent her with the bug spray. And Ted's stomach is rumbling, so let's hope he's not eating Sharikov anytime soon. Do you need to drink, Timmy? No. Okay. We can keep sitting on our backsided here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the rats would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own, the escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Yeah, I was really hoping there would have been a radio in that bag, but unfortunately, it was just our lovely house cat. Look at him eyeing little Timmy. He's gonna eat Timmy. In one munch, like... Hello, kid. Hello, kitty. I think Mary Jane's not coming back. If there's the one thing we need to do, it's to use the radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane, but we do not have a radio, people. I have told you a gazillion times, we do not have a radio. So, we'll just have to keep going, you know? Timmy should eat something. We don't have anything to eat. I think Dolores is also not coming back. Oh, God. So, yeah, let's just, there's a small muddy pond in the park nearby. Too bad we forgot our fishing rod. Perhaps we could try to fish something out of the nasty water using an old suitcase. Yes, just do whatever. We need food. Otherwise, they're gonna eat the cat. Please fish for soup cans, please. Okay, that was not success. Oh, we have a gas mask now. But we lost our lovely little suitcase. Cat's still fine. Suitcase wasn't exactly waterproof. Plus the pond water stank to high heaven and was weirdly green and probably radioactive. The suitcase might have melted a little. Oh god. It was worth it though, right? Oh, we got a gas mask. Timmy is very hungry. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. And Ted is also hungry. And really thirsty. Okay, so you can get a drink. For an isolation fallout shelter, we sure have a lot of disturbance. Something has been making a lot of noise since dawn and we couldn't sleep. It seems to be coming from under the floor. And coincidentally, we just found a manhole that we could use to go down and check what's going on. Yeah, we don't have any of those things either. Sorry, maybe you have to send the cat. Oh my god, Dolores is back! Which means Mary Jane is dead. Oh no. Look at all the soup she got! Good job, Dolores! I'm very proud of you. It's next... and... oh god, we got a harmonica! Oh, this shelter's gonna be so much fun now that we have a harmonica. Day 22. Going into the tight dark tunnel is not a good idea, especially with those weird noises coming from it. They're giving us the creeps even up here. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. We spotted an untouched store with many products inside, even food different than tomato soup. Yes! We're gonna eat and we're gonna survive another day! A real treat in these post-apocalyptic times. When we were about to reach it, a terrible noise made us stop in our tracks. Something heavy fell straight from the sky, crashing into the store and destroying it completely. After dust settled, we realized what we were looking at. A spaceship? Just like in Timmy's comics. Could it be Saucer Man from Mars? Then why does it bear American flag on the side and the logo of something called Astro Citizen? Could it be an infiltration? Crafty little alien buggers. Under a bunch of metal space junk, we found a tired old teddy bear and some supplies. The bear looked disappointed. Aww. We ended up turning him around. We could not handle his judgmental button eyes. Someone stuffed a bunch of items into a big sock. Not sure how the sock made it through the crash, but it somehow succeeded at protecting the supplies inside. We got a harmonica! Yes! And a flashlight! We were tempted to take a bunch of jewelry that was rolling around the debris, but what would we do with it? Instead, we adopted some things that survived thanks to being stuck in an empty space helmet. Flashlight! At one point during our expedition, we were ambushed by a pack of mutated cockroaches. Oh no, I don't like cockroaches. You know, with their tiny little legs, and they're like getting everywhere, and no, I don't like it. We managed to scare them away with bug spray. In their nest we found a supply of soup! Yes, more soup! We didn't bring the bug spray back from the expedition, which I think is fine, because we're gonna eat for another day! Woo! Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. Dolores is really tired. That looks really weak. If he doesn't eat today, he might end really badly. Oh no, and he came infected with something. How about Timmy? Does Timmy need some snacks? Yes. Everyone's gonna eat tonight. Boys, we're gonna have a nice time. Seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. Okay, Timmy, I think it's your time. Oh my god, it just says ... I think she's actually dead. So, we're sending Timmy. Sharikov sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much of a self-made cat this is. It just so happens that we found an address on its collar. It's unlikely that its owner is still alive, and a trip to the wasteland is always risky. Yes, we're sending Timmy. Timmy is our man. Day 23. Oh no, did we lose the cat? Oh. Everyone is hungry. Well. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. Just as stylish as my hat? I don't think so. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for it for a while now. Supposedly Sharikov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it in the last few days. But I really liked the cat. I really did like the cat. Timmy is very hungry. Dolores is hungry and Ted is hungry, so everyone's gonna eat. Nom nom nom. Timmy's going. Timmy, what are you taking? I think we're sending Timmy out with the gas mask. I think that's a fine idea. Bye-bye, Timmy. Timmy, please come back. Timmy went to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Aw, poor Timmy. But he got the gas mask, so he's probably gonna be fine. Dolores would like to eat something. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Ted is hungry. Ted is thirsty. Everyone is nagging. Stop nagging about. We better not lose all the kids. Hear that? No, because no one is talking. Not a word in ours. None at all. We can't just stare and stare at these walls. We need to do something about this. We don't have a radio. We don't have a radio. Oh my god, the cat is back! Yes! Sharikov, are you back? Yes, he is back. Oh, I love this kitty. Really like this kitty. How's everyone doing? There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. To our surprise, we found Sharikov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care, it appreciates our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans. Only time will tell. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores, you've been eating for 3 days straight. Ted is hungry, Ted is tired. Everyone gets a snack, and then you take a nap. After Dolores returned from the last expedition, she was complaining of a minor foot injury. It might have been her right foot, or maybe her left foot. One of them anyways. It seemed irrelevant at the time, but now both of her feet are swollen. We need to do something about it. Yeah, well, we can't chop it off, and we don't have any health kits apparently, so let's just hope it doesn't just fall off by itself. Oh my god, whatever the plague has been, it has spread. Which is not good. We don't want the damn plagues to spread. At least Sharikov is okay. Ted is not happy. Dolores is not happy. We didn't do anything about the infected wounds. After all, our ancestors could survive without all that fancy medicine. Why should we listen to the doctors? Dolores is looking more sickly though. Dolores came down with sickness and Ted is hungry. Okay. Both of you can have some soup. You better get healthy soon. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. Don't you dare be a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we, never mind. The government people are coming and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. And we don't have a radio. No radio, no radio, no radio. At least the cat's fine. I mean, one of them is gonna die, pretty sure. The hell is that music? Why are you all green? Is it the radiation? Okay. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio. We don't have a radio. And they both need water, so they will get the water. I think Timmy has been eaten by some of those radioactive cockroaches, to be honest. A loud crash, a surprising shriek, and a bit of debris falls from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start to the day. As it turns out, Sharika found a new toy, a bit of innocuous wiring that had ripped out of the wall. Who knows what the cable's for, but our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? We take the wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? Yes. We don't want the cat to get electrocuted. Because the cat is the only thing that keeps us sane. Is Timmy back? What? We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wire-trapped our shelter when we were asleep, and they were listening to everything we said. No. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. You'll be fine. The agents who were spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Yeah. Tell me about what it is you want to sell. Look at them! And they're not gonna make it. Why don't you take a nap? They were agents, real, life secret agents on a government mission. We saw their identity cards briefly. They weren't listening in on us. It was the cat they were interested in. They made a request too, wanting us to aid them with some of their top secret mission in the future. If we do that, they promise they will extract us to a government safe house full of supplies and donuts! They have donuts! Whatever it is they want, we're just gonna do it. They have donuts. Everyone, calm down, we're gonna be safe. They have the donuts. And I want donuts. I love donuts. Hopefully they come back soon with more information. And just sit around while Dolores is still sick and Ted is still sick. And everything is going to crap, but at least we still have the cat. A woman can buy with a creature she claims is a camel, provided that camels have 5 legs. What? The animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. Yeah, we're gonna trade this one. We need water, please. Take out checkers board. I think we weren't even playing it. Oh my god, Timmy is back! Timmy, you're the man! Look at you! You don't need any of this. Timmy, you better not catch the sickness. Look, even our cat is back. Timmy, you're the man. We exchanged goods with the trader, and she went her way. Before she left, she insisted that we should listen to radio broadcasts. We don't have a radio! If we ever want to get out of that shelter and find a safe place to be. During one of its insane episodes at around 3 last night, Sharikov ran face first into a wall, causing a loose brick to fall out. Behind it was a cigar box with some ammunition inside. Great! Ammunition for the gun we don't have! Awesome! Thanks whoever left it there. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. It turned out that calling an ambulance is not an option anymore. We reached the hospital. It's in ruins, but parts of it turned out to be still standing, more or less. We decided to go through the rumble and make the best out of it. The canteen has a respectable supply of tomato soup. It looks like this was the only thing they fed their patients. Now we're 100% sure it's healthy. There were plenty of bottles of liquid in one of the wards. Peroxide or not, water is water and beggars can be choosers. It wasn't hard to find a fully equipped first aid kit. After all, it's a hospital. One of the dead patients had an axe sticking out of his back. According to his chart, he was feeling perfectly fine before the atomic blast. We decided he probably no longer needs that axe. Dang it, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. Aw. Okay, so Timmy needs some food. And he's really tired. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Where's the water when Ted needs it? Okay, so everyone gets some water. And I think Timmy needs some soup, doesn't he? Yep. Timmy, you get some soup. And some water. We're spoiling them today. Ring ring. There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Timmy, you can do this. You got this, Timmy. Timmy, you better not die. Day 31. At least the cat's fine. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. Today's been fine for Dolores, and Ted is pretty okay. So Timmy gets some food. Oh, look at Timmy. He's not even looking at the Boy Scouts book anymore. He's just looking sad. Aww. Seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. Just handing Dolores out is a death sentence. Okay, so we should not do that then. There's a man on our doorstep and wants to be our friend. At least that's what he says. He looks harmless, although he seems to have acquired an extra pair of arms as the result of some weird mutation. He assures us that we will not get sick and asks for our help. If we could provide him and his group with some supplies, they would repay us by helping us fight off the next raiding party that comes our way. No. Look at them. They're basically zombies at this point. Oh my god, Ted looks like he's about to die. But look at him. Sharikov's doing okay. And we have a harmonica, some cards, ammunition, water, and... Sharikov, did you spill the soup? No. It took us a bit too long to realize who or what we were looking at, but we managed to finally shut the door. It's good that we didn't shake his hand, and let's hope this disease is not airborne. We could sworn we heard him. We could have sworn we heard him cough. Oh no. Timmy is very hungry. Dolores has rested. Ted's stomach is rumbling. So, food for Ted, food for Timmy. Dolores doesn't need anything, does she? No. Well, except a first aid kit, but I think we have a first aid kit. I think we need to fix Dolores up. Dolores, you need to go outside. We took some time examining our map and found it had some abnormal symbols scribbled in a few places. It appeared as if someone had hidden something in the area and provided directions of it. Go, Timmy. You can do it. Timmy, you're our man. Day 33rd. 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 You know what I mean. We had fun following the map clues despite the grim post-apocalyptic surroundings. It brought us to an old tree with a hollow in its trunk, which contained a set of checkers. Yay! We got our board back! We got our board back! We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. And he needs food. Dolores also needs a drink. And Ted needs a drink. Either we get Ted medicine or we never see him eat another can of soup. Okay, so we don't have any medicine left. So Timmy needs food, Dolores needs a drink, and Ted doesn't. So drink, some soup for Timmy. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agents rang in with our next top-secret mission that will surely land us in the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on one successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journey. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Timmy, you're our man. You do this. Poor diet will start taking its toll in about 10 days. Oh great. Look at Ted. Okay, we graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised that they would be back with more information soon. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Either we get Ted's medicine or we will never see him eat another can of soup. Hurry! I don't have any medicine! No! Medicine is done. Dolores gets another bit of soup. The gas mask of ours is in no shape to wear outside, unless it's Halloween. It'd be a good idea to fix it. Not to worry, it would still make a great Halloween mask. Okay, let's see how we can fix it. I mean, we have lots of empty water bottles around. And I'm guessing you screwed up fixing it. We had the best intentions, but something went terribly wrong. The damn mask fell apart. We can't do much with that trash. Dolores is quite calm given the situation, and Ted needs medicine. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods stopped by today. He claimed he's a trader looking to barter for some items he requires. He can get the cards. Oh, we need the flashlight. Yeah, we give him the cards. We really need water, but we'll... Timmy's back! Timmy, you're the man. I love this boy. Look at him. Look at him. He is beauty and grace. After making the trade, the man packed his things into the wheelbarrow and departed. Before leaving, he uttered something about bandit activity nearby and how dangerous the area is. Oh no. That recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey even in the best of times. The area was full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs, all of them armed to their teeth. We barely made it. out of their life, but the agents seem to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is just about due for an upgrade, and we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. Oh, Timmy got hurt. Oh no, Timmy! My poor boy Timmy! Timmy is very hungry, and Dolores needs a drink. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. And he's still sick, so everyone's getting water. Oh no, Timmy, we can't fix Timmy. Ted might be able to survive an expedition. Dolores is confident. Okay. We're sending Dolores, and she's gonna take the axe. Hard to keep track of time down here. We can't tell if it's night or day. Sleeping patterns are messed up. These terrible light bulbs are not helping. Too bad we can't replace them. There has to be something else we can do about this. Nope. Unfortunately, there isn't. Oh no! We lost Ted. No. Ted is dead. And Timmy seems to have lost his mind. He's crazy. Oh god. Oh no, Timmy. Oh no. But the cat is fine. The cat is gonna be the last person standing, I can tell you. Ted has been sick for far too long, and he was too weak to keep on going. He passed away in his sleep. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy was driven crazy, and Dolores is tired. So Timmy gets to eat. Wait, what? Dolores, you were supposed to go outside. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not good. Timmy isn't feeling very well, and Dolores' sanity is questionable. Well, can we just... He's sick, hurt, crazy, tired. But at least they're not hungry. At least they're not hungry. And we can send anyone out. A group of people dressed in green pajamas knocked on our hatch is not something that we anticipate. Yet this is exactly what happened. Furthermore, they insist they are merry men and wish to take from the rich and give to the poor. We're pretty poor, so maybe we can make some new friends. Yeah, I mean, everything else is just... Everyone's drifting away mentally, so what could go wrong? Please don't rob us. I think they did rob us. Oh no. Those merry men were not merry at all. They told us that we were rich and that we should share with the other 99% of the wasteland. They grabbed a few things and left. We couldn't do anything to stop them. Their green clothes were too damn hypnotizing. No, not the Boy Scouts book. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Dolores would like to have a snack and some water. Okay, Dolores, you will have the last bit of soup. We can't send anyone out. Look at poor Timmy. I think I might have done too much. Our supplies are scarce and our morale is low. You can almost smell the desperation in the shelter. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks from the retirement home. It shouldn't be hard to borrow some of their supplies. They're old anyways, and we need them more, right? Yeah. Rob from the old. We should send Ted. Everyone's losing their mind, but the cat is fine. The cat is doing extraordinarily fine. Okay, let's see. We're now richer in some supplies, but for some reason we don't feel very good about it. Let's just never mention this whole thing again. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Okay, Timmy, how are you doing with that soup can on your head? They look like zombies and I don't like it. So... we can't send anyone out. Can't keep sitting. I know, but we don't have a radio. How often am I supposed to tell you? It's day 41. Oh my god, why is there a bloody handprint on the wall? This is not good. This is not good, my friends. There's one thing we need to do, it's use the radio. It's going to take a while for Timmy's wounds to heal on their own. Dolores is very unpredictable. Sometimes we're a bit afraid of her. Oh, I would too. Is anyone hungry? Would you like to eat? No, I don't think so. And we can't send anyone out. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission, as the agents came back with another request. We had to generously provide either a couple soup cans or some water bottles for an agent in the field. They'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll be given an encouraging pat on the back and a promise of a better future. Bye-bye, food supply. Bye-bye, food supply. Food supply. Oh, who's knocking on our door now? We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civil duty and promised that they would be back with more information soon. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well, and Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Everybody's getting a drink. And nobody can go outside. And there's a trader. What are you trading us? Yes, water, please. Oh, we don't have any of those. No. Oh, this is frustrating. A traveler salesman paid us a visit today. He introduced himself as Willie. Apparently business can do well even after the end of the world. Yeah, but we don't have anything to trade. Oh, by the way, why is my face this red? Oh, more warm. Oh, I like this. It's nice and warm and stuff. So yeah, we can't really do anything. So sorry, Willie. Please don't eat me. Please don't kill me. Oh my god, what the hell happened to Ted? Is this Timmy vision? Are we losing our mind over here? I need to fix this head. There we go. Whoop. Looking nice and fine. What happened to Ted? Is he the Terminator all of a sudden? Okay, let's see. Salesman was very friendly, but he didn't have anything that was of interest to us. And Timmy is hungry, and Dolores is just chillin'. Oh no, we don't have any food for Timmy. I'm sorry, Timmy. And we can't send anyone out. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soup. They're in our water. We swear some of them keep coming back, and they are bigger every time we see them. Can't go on like this. It's time to wage war on the spiders. I understand that. I hate spiders too. Okay, no spiders around. I was very afraid that they're gonna like suffocate me in my sleep or something. We don't have anything to kill the spiders, but maybe we can use Ted, because apparently he's made out of... Okay, he's normal again. Kitty, can't you eat the spiders, please? While we were asleep, Sharikov made short work of those pesky spiders. Yes! Finally something useful the kitty has done. He chased them around until all of them ran away through cracks in the shelter walls. Let's hope they stay gone for good. Timmy is very hungry. Dolores still isn't in full control of her mind. We're not sure what monsters are inhabiting it, but we wish they would just go away. We don't have any food. I'm very sorry, Timmy. Timmy, you're my man. And we can't send anyone out. It's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully we will keep our peace. Or else we might need to act like wolves. Survival of the fittest and all. Who wants to place bets that Sharikov is gonna be the only one to survive. Because if those two start fighting, like survival of the fittest, Sharikov is gonna eat them both. It's been 45 days. The only one looking good is still the kitty. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. Timmy should eat something. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. There's no time. Timmy has to be treated for his injuries before it's too late. Water is all Dolores wants. The music's also getting intense and I do not like it. Don't stress me out, music. When emptying our bucket in front of the shelter, we discovered a hastily drawn map on one of the ruined walls. Someone drew out a route and marked a spot at the end of it. Maybe there are supplies hidden there. Should we check on it? Can I send both of them? Yeah, I'm sending Dolores. Go, Dolores. You are all our hope. Please, Dolores. Ted has just lost it again. Lucky find. We were afraid the map was a trap, leading us straight into a camp full of bandits, but it turns out to be true. At the end of the path we found some supplies that might be helpful to us. It's a damn checkers board. Seriously? We need soup for a little Timmy. We need soup for little Timmy. And we find a checkers board? A damn checkers board? What? We are glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Timmy is very hungry. There's no time. Timmy has to be treated for his injuries. Dolores would really like to eat something. We only have water left. We don't have any soup, I'm sorry. We can't send anyone outside. We woke up to the sound of banging on our door. Someone has been at it like there's no tomorrow. In a manner of speaking, that might be true. Shall we open it? Yes. Let's see who it is. Who is it? The end. Oh, hello. The end. We were taken out of our home in the dark of night and hastily transported to what the agents called a presidential bunker. It's amazing. Sure, the walls are similar shade of grey, but now we have a whopping 20 square feet more to walk around while we die of boredom. The extra bucket of newspaper supply is nothing to sneeze at either. All in all, it's definitely an upgrade. Life here will be surely worth all the trouble we went through. Finally, we can sit, relax, and let somebody else empty the bucket for a change. We spent 47 days in our shelter. Mary Jane didn't return. Oh, Ratatouille. Library card. Hello, unexpected call. Handyman, Treasure Island, Spider-Man. VIP Paradise, and the end. Can we take the cat though? You survived, maybe. Oh, that's good. So we survived for 47 days. We consumed 9.75 waters, 12 soups. We defended our shelter 0 times. We did 7 yes decisions, 1 no decisions. Successful expeditions, 7 out of 8. Yeah, that one time Mary Jane didn't come back. And we brought 12 items from the expeditions, which is good, I think. Astro citizens, even soup can go to space. So, just 1 sec. There we go. And we're back. I think we can do another like short little game. I really enjoy this. Scavenge, apocalypse. No, I want to do survival. Hard, so easy. Some junk, empty. 2 family members. Call 911. Oh boy. No, I think we're gonna do with go. Where's Pancake? I don't know. I don't have a pancake. So, What are we gonna do? I think we'll go with normal again. Yes. But this time I want to play it a little bit more risky, you know? Pancake is a little dog you can get in the game. What? What? I can get a dog? We just got the cat. Oh no! Oh no! Dolores and Mary Jane didn't make it. I mean, I didn't like Mary Jane from the beginnings, but well, here we are. I really want to get the dog now. How do we get this dog? Let's see. Day 1. Timmy is safe. That's what matters. We barely got out of here and out in time ourselves. We have no idea what happened to Mary Jane and Dolores. Maybe they're okay. No. Something tells me they've been, you know, munched on by the weird cockroaches. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. It looks way better than the other shelters, so no one's getting food. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we could take a walk soon. The neighborhood is probably much more peaceful since this bombing. I want cake. The cake is a lie. So no cake for any of you. What is that big gulp of water? What is this? Water supply, 6 bottles. What? What? We're gonna have a feast, damn. So let's see, day 2. Do we have to take care of ourselves or will someone come to our rescue? Despite the dire circumstances and all the troubles we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. I love Timmy. Timmy is my man. He's been doing all the other stuff. He's done all the other stuff for us to save us, so I like Timmy. He's a hard character to get. Aww. Well, who knows, maybe Lady Luck is on our side this time. I mean, we've been saved. The only person who died was, you know, Ted, and Mary Jane was probably eaten by those radioactive cockroaches, but who cares about Mary Jane, right? I need some more water. First encounter, to try to get him, you have to use your flashlight in a scenario. Oh, maybe the scenario with the ice in the darkness. Is that possible? That might be a possibility. Because last time I got that event, but unfortunately I did not have a flashlight to try it. So, you know, we might try it if it comes up again. So Ted is also chill. You know, there's not much happening at the moment. Yes, we're sending someone out. What are we sending? What's that? It seems like a distant rumble, but it's getting louder. And why is everything shaking? Oh god, it's a quake. Grab something and hold on. Let's keep the flashlight, you know? Flashlight's important. Day 3. The flashlight is more important. Now the gas mask is broken. That was a close call. The torch was about to hit the floor when we caught it, but honestly the whole place is a mess. Something might have been broken. We won't know until we look through everything. Let's hope no more quakes will hit us. I've never been in an earthquake, but I think that's very, very scary to be in an earthquake. So, I don't like that. I don't like that thought at all. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. And Ted is also very thirsty. So everyone, you know, there you go. I'm treating you to some water. We need to make a choice for today's expedition. So we're sending Ted. What do we give him? I think he should take the axe. You better not lose that one, Ted. We need you to come back because otherwise Timmy's gonna lose his mind again and we don't want that to happen. You know Timmy is fine as long as he keeps looking at the Boy Scout book. Card and board games can keep one's mind occupied and entertained. We have checkers. But now Timmy's all alone and he can't play checkers by himself, so... You know. Like the good Scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of this situation. He even seems cheerful. Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he'll be back soon. And he took the axe. I don't like how everyone's scribbled out. This is kind of making me nervous. Our gas mask has been badly worn out and doesn't really protect against anything. It's a good time to go at fixing it. You know, last time it broke down. We'll just try again. Come on, Timmy, I believe in you. Oh no, Timmy screwed up. Timmy, I was really counting on you this time. We had the best intentions, but something went terribly wrong. The damn mask just fell apart. We can't do much with that trash. Oh my god, Timmy is so bad. He's doing his best. He was very good in the other run, but this time he just completely screwed up. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. Timmy is all alone, and he's hypnotized by this book. He's been staring at it in the last playthrough. He stared at this damn book for like 30 days. I think there's something wrong with this child. And then we lost the book and I kid you not. The next day he had a can of soup on his head and just went completely bonkers. So we discovered everything we could and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. Yeah, Timmy, I think we might be a little bit late for that. Who are you talking to, Timmy? And we still don't have a damn radio. Oh, that was the cable for my headphone. Oh no, Timmy. Timmy's losing it. What's wrong, Timmy? He's tired. Timmy, why don't you take a nap then, huh? Who needs sanity? Am I right? Who needs sanity? No one needs sanity. Oh, I haven't noticed the cracks before. They are from the earthquake. Oh, that's so cool. I don't need sanity. Do you need sanity? There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in the shelter. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long, and he's really tired. Timmy, why don't you take a nap then, huh? You can have some water. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soup, they're in our water. We swear some of them keep coming back, and they are bigger every time we see them. It can't go on like this. It's time to wage war on the spiders. Free spider food. Exactly! You know, you gotta see the positive things in the situations. In the situation. You know, what do? Smack it with a mad kid? Or use the Boy Scouts book? Who would smack a spider with a mad kid? That spider would just be like, level up! Let me just, sharpen my spider senses. Nothing wrong over here. And then it comes back and it's gonna eat little Timmy with like one big bite. So, we're taking the book. Smack it with the book, Timmy. Fight it. You can do it. Please, Timmy. Oh, he's had a nap. The book's still there. So hopefully the spiders are gone. We always knew books were precious. They are the perfect weapon for waging total war on insectoids of any kind. Fear will keep the local spiders in line. Fear, the Scout Handbook. While chasing them around the shelter, we found a misplaced water bottle. That was a good hunt. Timmy is very hungry. More water. Nice. And you can have some soup, Timmy. You did a good job. Some delicious spider soup. Mmm, yummy. You know, gotta get that extra protein. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is as far from roses as it can get. We had thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way, but maybe we can make do with something else. Why would you want to wash yourself with ammunition or a gas mask or a box spray? That doesn't make any sense to me. Soup counts as water, right? I'm not sure. You know, but apparently ammunition counts as soap, so what do I know about apocalypse stuff? Who would want to shower with whatever. We're not thinking about this because we don't have any of those things anyways, so... It's day 8. And Timmy's got weird dots all over him. Oh my god, Timmy. Timmy, what are you doing? No! Stop dying, Timmy. The world has ended. Who cares about showering? We can get used to it. Adapting shouldn't be hard. It will be like a camping trip. It will. Oh no, that smell is just terrible. Don't puke. Don't. Suspicious looking stains cover parts of this page. That's disgusting. Timmy isn't feeling very well. I mean, look at poor Timmy. He's feeling so bad, even the color of his hair has vanished. But don't worry, Timmy, we can fix you up. Take the medkit. What's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door and were greeted by two men dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding two rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, while the other one was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they're looking for some antique cub, but they'd got lost and they would be most grateful if we would let them check our map, provided we have one. Okay, so, going through this corona pandemic, this past year, it's so weird to say past year, but I'm not even shocked by what weird people come up at this door. I mean, some people have lost their mind just not being able to meet other human beings. So I can't imagine what it would be like for them to sit in a shelter with like really no opportunity to go outside. So yeah, guess we can't help them. We'll just move on, but you know, I'm not even shocked anymore. Who knows? We're just all begging for the next year to be better. It's day 9. Oh look, Timmy's looking fine. It's just a little bit thirsty. You can have some water. Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberries? Absolutely crazy. Can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Timmy was cured. Timmy was cured, which is the only thing that matters, right? You can have a drink. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens, we've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time where we, never mind. The government people are coming and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign of them. The end. Oh no, Timmy died. Did he? Timmy? Why is this the end? What did I do? There's one thing we need to do. It's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. First option sounds a bit more sane. Ted has been outside for far too long and still he has not returned. We fear he isn't coming back. Surviving the apocalypse is not an easy task. We can tell you that much. We spent 10 days in our shelter. 10 days? What? Ted just left. Yeah, Ted was like, you know what? I don't care about little Timmy anymore. I'm gonna go with this crazy looking ghoul lady over there. She has 3 arms and stuff. 4 legs. I'm going with her. This is the next step of evolution. Okay. Poor little Timmy, imagine he's just sitting there, you know, waiting for his dad to come back, and then his dad just never returns. He was just out to get the milk. Never came back from getting the milk. Oh, water, essence of life, base of survival. I also have some water here. Delicious water. Yum yum yum. That was actually a bad run. Okay, we'll do one more. Classic. Survival. Batman. Let's go. If it's just Timmy now, that would be very bad. I like the music. The music's very funky. Oh, thank you! Thank you for following! That's very cool. No! Oh my god, we don't have Timmy! We don't have Timmy. How are we gonna survive without Timmy? But you know what? We got the harmonica. Timmy died. Yeah. Not Timmy. Oh. Poor Timmy. I think it's probably because we left Timmy. Timmy was left alone in the last run, and then this time he was like, you know what, family? You abandoned me. Dad never came back from the store. He just went out to get some milk and some tomato soup, and he never came back. You forgot the gas mask. Yeah, I didn't pick anything up because that soldier dude was annoying me. So, yes, we can wash ourselves with bullets. Yes! Oh my god, we actually have them. So, what do we wash ourselves with? You know, the bullets or the bug spray? So many opportunities all of a sudden. Let's see, how's everyone doing? We got to the shelter just in time. Good thing Mary Jane didn't bring her tuba. Oh my god. The fan noise here is bad enough. Wait a second, where's Timmy? Where's Timmy? No, not Timmy. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, sleep on cans. We'll be the can. Focus on the can, become the can, live the can. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. No one gets to eat because you abandoned poor little Timmy. How about that trip to Nevada we've postponing for a while now? Maybe we should go there. That's our first stop after we get out of here. You've been in here for like, what, a day? Not even a day? What? Okay, whatever. Day 2. If you survive longer than 10 days, then you're better than Timmy. Okay, how's everyone doing? We can make this work even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that's the best way to get to Europe. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. I swear if there's growling and you don't have the flashlight, I will cry. I will cry too. We could cry together. We will both cry. Can we send someone out? Yes. This is insane. We keep finding spiders. Oh, it's spider time. Bug spray or the Boy Scout book? You know, I'm gonna go for the book again because, you know, if we ever in need for showering, you know, we need the bug spray. So, we're gonna use the book again. Let's smack the spiders. Get that good protein. So, we always knew books were precious. They are perfect weapons for waging total war on insectoids of any kind. Here we keep the local spiders in line. Fear of the Scout Handbook. While chasing them around the shelter, we found a misplaced water bottle. That was a good hunt. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane's been asking about it all day. Dolores can't remain thirsty for long. Everybody needs to have a drink. It's okay, you can all get some vodka. Imagine if that was not water but vodka. This adventure would just turn into a whole other direction really quick. Some of us are keener on going outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest to gather more supplies. Oh, we can't send everyone out. This water tastes a bit strong. You know, maybe those are some weird acid spiders, what do I know, and all of a sudden there's elephants running through the shelter. Again, who needs sanity? So who do you think is the most capable person of finding us a flashlight? Because we really need that. We want to get the dog. We have a radio now! Oh, I didn't even notice that. We should send Ted out with the harmonica. Yeah, let's send Mary Jane out with the harmonica. Maybe she can summon some flashlights. That would be very good. We're sending Mary Jane out with the harmonica. I think that's a very good idea. I like that idea. Bye bye, Mary Jane. I like this idea more than I like you, Mary Jane. So now you can Dolores and Ted can just, you know, have a fun time with the vodka water. So let's see. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. And she's got the harmonica. What else do you need in a wasteland? Dolores is quite calm given the situation. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Okay, so no food for anyone. It has become more and more difficult to breathe in the shelter over the last couple of hours. We suspect there's something wrong with the ventilation. Maybe it got stuck somehow. But how? We need to we need to investigate or we might suffocate. What helps in this situation if you can't breathe? Bug spray. So if you really want to make sure that you are not going to breathe another day, you should definitely use the bug spray. So, what's it gonna be? Boy Scout book or bug spray? I wonder how would the book help? I don't know, maybe, you know, smack the ventilator and then it's just gonna start turning. I think you're right, we should use the bug spray. We're gonna use the bug spray. We can still shower with the ammunition if we have to. Oh god, please don't suffocate. Okay, I think we're fine. How are we doing? We decided to spray the hell out of that vent, just to be on the safe side. Turned out it was the right thing to do. A couple of mutated insects fell out of, following by a gust of fresh air. Ooh. Any more protein? It just can go on the same tray as the spiders, you know, for snacking in between. Imagine just having like a little stuff and then nom 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 nom. Let me just munch on those insects. They're supposed to be pretty good for you. Fallout Pro. I knew all those hours in Fallout 4 and Fallout 3 wouldn't have been for nothing. No, and my stash of bottle caps is still there, you know, just in case we hit the apocalypse anytime soon. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been. This morning has been calm enough for Ted. So, no one is gonna eat. We could have sworn that huge puddle of water wasn't there earlier. And there goes another one. Oh, damn it. We're getting flooded. Let's grab some of our supplies before they start floating. Okay, we need the radio. That's out of question. We need the radio. Screw the cards. We need the radio. Save the radio. Is it flooding? Oh my god, it actually is flooding. Oh no. But, you know, gotta see the positive side of things. More water for us to drink. You know, if everything's just, you know, going to shits, we can still drink the water on the floor. But no cards means no magic tricks. Couldn't you have said that a little bit earlier? No, seriously, I think they're fine with the vodka water. Vodka water. You know, the good old vodka water. And I think we really need the radio. Otherwise we're just gonna lose it. Well, that was lucky. The shelter filled with water pretty rapidly and we were certain we were going to drown. With our heads barely above the water, we weren't even able to open the hatch and escape. Before we could start considering the worst, the water level started to drop. We're fine, save the mess we need to deal with. Okay? Water is all Dolores wants. Oh, the irony. Dolores, couldn't you have just been drinking the water we were drowning in? Ted should drink something soon. You know, if you're this thirsty, you're not as thirsty if you don't drink the water you're drowning in. It's simple as that. So yeah, let's just keep going. Every new smell attack. What? Every new smell attacks our noses in this little shelter instantly. There isn't much we can miss. So, when a single brick fell out from the wall, revealing a tiny opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check that hole out and see what the source of that smell is. Check the smell. Let's check the smell. It better not be some weird cockroach rats. Oh god, that sounds like some... Mary Jane is back! Damn! Why is our radio broken? What the heck? Did you shove the radio into the smelly hole? What's wrong with you? We got a lot of soup at least. Okay, let's see. We approached the hole cautiously and peeked inside. What happened next nearly gave us a heart attack. Some crazy rodent, a reptile, or whatever this crazy mad creature was, leaped out and started jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere. We couldn't catch it. Before we could do anything, it pushed our radio off the table and went back into the hole it crawled from. We never saw it again. No. No, not the radio. You know, this is what I don't like about Steam. It keeps showing these little things. I really need to turn them off, but you know, who cares? Nothing made us happier than the sign of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. And the calm music in the background with the harmonica. You got some keys. Oh, right. But we wanted the flashlight. We need the flashlight. Nothing else matters. This flashlight is more important than Mary Jane's life. So you're going out again. I don't care. We need this flashlight, Mary Jane. We spotted an untouched store with many products inside, even food different than tomato soup. A real treat in these post-apocalyptic times. When we were about to reach it, a terrible noise made us stop in our tracks. Something fell from the sky. And everything was destroyed. After dust settled, we realized it was a spaceship, just like in Timmy's comics. Could it be Saucer Man from Mars? Is it Elon Musk coming back? Mary Jane is going to have to leave again. Don't worry, we're sending her out as soon as she's ready. And why does it bear the American flag on the side and the logo of something called Astro Citizen? I'm telling you, it's Elon. You know, Mars is colonized. He's just trying to get rid of all the other people on the Earth. That's how it goes. And now he's coming back to pick up those little buggers who survived. Under a bunch of metal space junk, we found a tired old teddy bear and some supplies. The bear looked disappointed. We ended up turning him around. We could not handle his judgmental button eyes. But we got the soup. Someone stuffed a bunch of items into a big sock. Not sure how the sock made it through the crash, but it somehow succeeded at protecting the supplies inside. So we got a padlock. Mary Jane is hungry and tired. And Dolores is fine and Ted is hungry. Food for you two then. Yeah? Yo! Look who's back! Welcome back! Now, at day 7, you decide to show up. Okay, let's plan an expedition. You would expect a nuclear I've got a knot in my tongue, I can't speak. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments. When the future is not looking too pretty and all, you see its naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Oh god, who got killed? I was very deep into Cyberpunk, but then I got hungry. I know you've been playing Cyberpunk. How do you like the game? I heard it's supposed to be very buggy, but also very good, so a lot of people spend a lot of time playing it. What did you get hungry for, by the way? I have a lot of delicious tomato soup here. You see this? All the delicious soup? We've got a city to burn. Yeah. It's kind of buggy. Doesn't run that good. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I actually heard it's supposed to be very buggy, so... Enough arguing. There are more important things we need to worry about. The game is like, focus on me. I am the most important thing here. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be, and well into this tiny shelter. Ted is hungry. Okay, so Mary Jane's gonna eat, Ted is gonna eat. We have a lot of delicious tomato soup and a lot of vodka water. So who are we sending? Mary Jane is not ready just yet. So is it gonna be Ted or Dolores? I feel like Dolores is the way to go, and obviously... You want to send Ted? Whoever we're sending, they're taking our trusty harmonica with them. Dolores always looks so judgmental, and I don't like someone judging me all the time with their look. Look at her eyes. It's just pure judgment in them. I think I'm gonna send Dolores for this time. You know, we need Ted to keep everything together here. Just in case we need to move Mary Jane. We're sending Dolores. So, how are my peeps doing today? Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Mary Jane, stop bothering me. You don't need a lot of food. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. And Ted also needs some food and some water. I should have sent one of those two because they are so needy. Okay, you're gonna feast tonight and then you're gonna stop bothering me. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, even if that's possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. I feel like at this point, I guess when they leave they don't eat food. Yeah, so, should have sent Ted. But, at this point I really feel like the game is judging me for not being able to keep my radio in a good condition. Because I was taking care of this radio so well. And now it's just broken again. And now we can't contact the military, and I'm very pissed off about that. So everyone had a nice nap, I'm guessing? How's that vodka water coming along? There's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio, and I don't have a radio. Game, how often am I supposed to tell you? I do not have a radio. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling this situation. She looks fine today. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. No swear words. So, do you even need food? Nah. No one's gonna eat today. Mary Jane was injured on her last expedition. She didn't mention it to us, and we didn't notice. It wasn't a problem until now. Seems her injury has got infected and she's... Chop it off. Whatever it is, just chop it off. Please don't kill Mary Jane. We still need her, but chop off whatever it is that's going wrong. We're just going chop. How the hell did that break the axe? Mary Jane got the wrong idea when we varnished the axe. She tried to limp out of the bunker. Unfortunately, she was too slow. Fortunately. And we were able to explain our intentions before she ran off. Heating the axe's blade allowed us to clean the wound and stopped it from festering. And now it's up to her immune system to fight off the infection. We had to break our axe to do it, but she's looking better today, so we are hopeful it was worth it. She looks so bad. Yeah, she looks in a very bad condition. And now, because of her, we lost our axe. I would have been fine if we just chopped off whatever part of her is infected. We didn't have to ruin our axe for her. Mary Jane's feeling safe. Ted is also okay. So no food for you. We felt that we should do something about our interior decorations. The feng shui... The feng shui? It's really often our fallout shelter. While we were moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. Please be a flashlight. We need a flashlight. Whatever it is, just please. What was it? Probably nothing. Some things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever is behind that door will have to stay there. We also stacked some furniture against it, just to be sure nothing and no one comes through them. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane's been asking for it all day. Mary Jane, stop being this needy. Just stop, Mary Jane. Where's water when Ted needs it? Okay, here you go. Yum yum yum. Some delicious water. Some delicious vodka water. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. Well, let's just beg that Dolores comes back with some good news. We don't have a radio, so stop bothering me with the damn radio game. It's day 13. Dolores has not returned. They say ignorance is a bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Mary Jane has rested it, so we can send her out again. Yes. There isn't much going on with Ted, so no one's gonna eat. There's an armed and dangerous woman outside. Fortunately, she's out of ammo. Tells us she hunts the wild beasts of the waste, and right now she's on a trail of a giant mutated spider. Ugh, I don't like spiders. We're pretty sure she's lost her mind. What are we gonna do with that spider lady? Put it on a leash? Promise it that if we help her, she will return the favor another day. She might be giving us a trophy. You know what? What can go wrong with giving some ammunition to a crazy lady with a gun? Let's hope she doesn't shoot any of us. Oh, guess who's back? Damn, Dolores is back. She didn't bring a flashlight though. Damn, Dolores. She could have hurt us, but she didn't. That counts for something, so we rewarded her with our spare ammo. Let's see if she keeps her word. We were glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. Before leaving our neighborhood, our expedition noticed a group of scavengers. We didn't know them, yet they didn't have any reservations about scavenging the area clear. We decided to steal one of the numerous backpacks they had while they weren't looking. The outer pocket of the backpack contained a deck of cards. Better than nothing. Which is true. We can always trade that for a flashlight. Ah yes, the common cards. We'll never outrun the cards, they always come back to us. We tried to drone them, didn't work, they came back. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till tomorrow. And she's very tired. Ted says there's no need to worry about him, he's okay. Okay, so basically, I think just Dolores needs some food, right? Yep, let's give her. Yeah, let's feed Dolores. She deserves it. The radio will never come back, though. No, the damn radio's broken. Ring, ring. There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again. Send Mary Jane. Or is she gonna die? No, Mary Jane is fine. Send her. Go, Mary Jane. Don't get eaten by that weird spider. Oh my god, she actually came back. Damn. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief on the others from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Nothing made us happier than the sign of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Well, if she would have brought a flashlight, I would have been way happier with her returning, but that's okay. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Dolores needs food. Ted needs food and water. We're going on an expedition. We stumbled upon the remains of a abandoned shantytown. Someone or something tore it down. Incidentally, amidst the rubble we found a cat licking its paws nonchalantly, surrounded by blood and dismembered limbs. Don't judge the cat, it's just trying to do the best in this situation. As we made our way back to the shelter, the cat followed. We can now hear its paws immediately scratching our heads. Should we let it? Yes. I mean, what could go wrong with letting a cannibal cat inside the shelter? Oh, look who it is! It's Sharikov. That damn cat. I know this cat. This cat has lived. My pancakes are too thick. Dude, pancakes can never be too thick. If they're too thick, you just have to leave them in the pan for a little bit longer and then they're like very delicious. I love pancakes. Don't make me jealous with your pancakes. Wait, you can't get... No! Dude! Can we'd throw the cat out. When we opened the hatch, the cat jumped in and marched around. But I'm bad at cooking. Come on, dude. You can do pancakes. You can do the pancakes. I believe in you. You're a strong, independent woman. You can make your own pancakes. When we opened the hatch, the cat jumped in and marched around the whole shelter, sniffing all of us, every wall, corner, empty soup can and piece of furniture. Finally, it picked a quiet space, sat down, and let out a deep sigh before taking a 12-hour nap. That cat sounds like me. Its collar said Sharikov etched into it. What kind of name is that? Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying so out loud. Dolores has not eaten for a while, and Dolores needs a drink. Mary Jane, you're going outside. Where's the harmonica? Perfect, let's go. Can you take Sharikov with you? No, this cat now lives with us. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. And she's got our trusty harmonica. Dolores would really love to eat something, and Dolores has rested, and Ted is just chilling. So you can have some food, Dolores. I'll try my best. That's good. Otherwise, you can always come to this nice shelter. We have tomato soup and vodka. Vodka water. You know, Sharikov is taking care of the vodka water. So, we don't have a radio. Stop judging me, game. I don't have a radio. Day 18. Kitty is still doing fine, unfortunately. There's one thing we need to do. It's use a goddamn radio. Ted needs water. Here, take some water, Ted. There are only so many things you can do in a tiny bunker, so we thought, hey, why not play some games? They're not just for kids, you know. You know, maybe you can play cards with Sharikov. Oh no. Oh no. He's in zombie mode. We played I Spy and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. Ted seemed to have developed an allergy to our furry guest. He's been coughing and sneezing all night long. We should try give him some medication. I love how that's the first thought and not like, you know, kicking out the cat. Like, yeah, let's give him medication. I want to kick out the cat. While playing in the shelter, Sharikov stumbled upon a small wooden box that was hidden behind some loose bricks. It contained some useless memorabilia and a can of old box spray. Water's all Dolores wants. There you go. We unfortunately can't fix you, Ted. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. Take the suitcase. Oh no. What could go wrong? Yeah, you know, who's planting a bomb nowadays? Damn it, the gift was booby-trapped. There was nothing inside besides some junk. As soon as we opened the suitcase, it exploded. Well, who would have seen that coming? Poor Ted, he screamed. Ted keeps coughing and coughing, yes. Well, we can't fix either of them, so I'm actually hoping that Mary Jane's coming back with some medicine. Sharikov sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. Yeah, it just so happens that we found an address on its collar. It's unlikely that its owner is still alive. Yes, bring him to the address. You know, maybe we can give him back and exchange him for a dog. Mary Jane's back and the cat is gone. Yes, and the harmonica is back. Awesome. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by 2 men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, Sharikov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. That's absolutely fine by me. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. Nothing can make us happier than the sign of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Yes. It's a quite long walk from our house to the docks. We knew of a promising warehouse in the area. It survived the blast, but the sea wave drowned half of it. We were hoping it wasn't the better half. The half drowned contained the bag was labeled nothing important. It was full of ammunition. Yes, we can shower another day. Please, pancake gods. Please. Bless my friend with some delicious pancakes and us with a nice dog who's also named Pancake. Please. Mary Jane is quite hungry and she's tired. And Dolores is screwed and he's screwed. Okay, so Ted needs a drink and some food, and Mary Jane also needs some food. Drink, food, food. Boom. We've played a game of list the things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us that the little weasel had a safe in his living room. We always wondered what's inside. Maybe now's the time to finally find out. But who will do the honors of stealing the possession of our arch-nemesis, Dolores? Dolores will do the deed. Because Mary Jane's not in a condition and Ted's just gonna become one big gulp ball if we just leave him going, so... Let's just keep on going. Ted, please stop turning green. Okay, what was inside? An axe. When we opened the safe, we heard a loud bang and the room filled with thick, nasty smoke that smelled of rotten eggs. The bastard booby-trapped the safe. Sure, it slowed us down, but it didn't stop us from taking the most prized possession. Take that, Ned. Too bad we won't ever get to stench off of our clothes now. But we got an axe, you know, just in case we need to chop off some parts of Mary Jane again. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Mary Jane is hungry, Dolores is ill. Oh no, Mary Jane. Nom 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 nom, have some soup. Yes. Our situation is getting worse every day. We can see the hunger and desperation in each other's eyes. We know a teacher from a local school rescued a bunch of kids when the bomb fell. We also know what kind of supplies are in the school shelter. It's part of the community. We helped stock it for an emergency, so technically they're ours, right? Yes. Nom nom nom, we need some food. We need some medicine, because look at Dolores, she's also turning green. Okay, so we got some water now, which is good, but nothing else. Look, why is the cat back? What? Why is the cat back? We got rid of the cat? Why is it back? Oh, Sharikov. How dare you come back to us? We were preparing everything for getting a dog. We had to do this for the family. It had to be done. We really don't want to mention it again. How about we talk about something else? Soup, perhaps? We got +4 water. To our surprise, we found Sharikov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is our good care it appreciates, our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food and a drink. Dolores would like to eat. And, yeah. So she needs both, doesn't she? Oh my god, she actually does need both. She's so needy. Okay, so who are we sending to die? We're sending Ted with our trusty harmonica. I believe in you, Ted. You can do this. You're already green. I believe in you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it stare. It knows exactly what it's doing. Okay, let's keep going. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Water's all Dolores wants. Dolores has no color left on her face. I mean, she looks pretty green to me. Green is still a color, isn't it? No, she does not look good. Now, her injuries need to be fixed ASAP. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. He's got our trusty harmonica. So, Mary Jane doesn't need anything, and Dolores needs some water, which is absolutely fine. We don't have a radio. Well, we have a radio, but it's broken. It's day 25. The kitty is still with us. There's one thing we need to do. It's use a radio. We don't have a radio. We just don't. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. Looks fine today. Dolores has no color left. But at least she's not hungry. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Sharikov found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Dust and debris fell on our table, topped off with a big meowing furball. What is this thing anyways? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take away the wire. No, take the wire. The cat does not deserve to play with the wire. Okay, who's knocking our door? Do you want to buy a cat? We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wire-trapped our shelter when we were asleep and they were listening to everything we said. Oh no, is this Mark Zuckerberg? We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. Mary Jane is very thirsty. Dolores is still screwed. The agents who were spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. No. We don't care. You didn't want to take the cat. I don't want the cat. What are we gonna do now, huh? Yeah, we're not falling for that top secret agent crap. They're just big phonies. We told them to go straight to hell and never come back. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it will stay that way. Dolores needs water and she also needs to be fixed ASAP, which is nothing new. There's one sure way to get our attention. It's definitely banging on our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for the past 5 minutes. Yeah, you know? Just open it. We've got nothing to lose. Oh my god, what the hell happened to Dolores? Oh god, she broke her neck. Oh no. Dolores suffered with her injuries for far too long. When the infection spread, there was nothing we could do. Turned out it was a nice mysterious fellow in a weird suit. He gave us some soup cans. This will help us survive the next couple of days. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. We were happy to find the fire station in our town is at least semi-operational even after the apocalypse. It's not really shocking. Firefighters are the greatest of heroes, right after Marines and Ice Cream Men. Why is it that they always say Marines are the ones, like, not soldiers in general, just the Marines? I never got that one, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not invested in the topic. But Ice Cream Man, totally understand. Also Ice Cream Woman. It's America. Yeah, it is. That's true. You know, ice cream people. I put it like that. I don't care if it's men who sell ice cream or women who sell ice cream or non-binary people who sell ice cream. I just love ice cream. The ones with happy tunes in their vans. Although none of their faces look familiar, we're sure they're the real deal. They had uniforms, helmets and everything. They even customized their headwear by drawing a lot of menacing skulls on them. Oh no. How creative. Near the garage, we found a few firefighters shooting off some giant mutated cockroaches with a fire hose. We joined in on the fun and managed to fill some bottles with water in the process. That's good. Mary Jane is pretty infatuated. Ted is hungry and tired. You get to eat. Your wife just died. You'll be fine. It's hard being down here, living here. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in even more trouble. Oh no. Let's hope someone's gonna be able to go outside tomorrow. I tell you, this cat is gonna be the only one who's gonna survive. Seriously. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal and we might never get used to it. We hope that help comes soon. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. And she needs a drink. So you get to feast, and I think Ted, does he need food or a drink? No, he actually needs some soup. No one can go outside, no. We can send Dolores' corpse. It's day 30. Oh, I was like, the cat's gone? No, the cat's still there. Mary Jane's feeling safe, and Ted is hungry, and he needs drink. There you go. No one can go outside. We're pretty sure Mary Jane had her birthday 2 weeks ago, but it turns out it's today. Shall we get her something a young lady trapped in a tiny shelter would enjoy? Yeah, give her the cards. What would she do with a lot of bug spray? Mary Jane loves cards. We thought she might get herself busy with solitaire. She started doing card readings. Divination or not? If we don't figure out why the world has gone to hell, maybe she will. Mary Jane has rested. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. So, everyone's doing fine. Yes, Mary Jane's going outside. As long as we have food and water, I don't have a radio. Stop bothering me with the damn radio. Mary Jane, are you ready to go outside? If there's one thing we need to do, Mary Jane needs water. Ted is still dying. Well, well, well. Mary Jane, can she take the cat? No. Okay, if she can't take the cat, she's taking our trusty harmonica with herself. Bye-bye, Mary Jane. Please come back in one piece. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Ted doesn't drink anything. He won't last long. What? Okay, yeah, and he's dying. So you can have some water. We have so much water. Okay, you can have some water. He has some water. Wasteland's full of surprises, like this man on the other side of the door knocking and claiming that he's willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Yes. Give him the ammunition. What could go wrong? We got a radio! Oh my god. Oh my god, we got a radio! Ted, if you die now that we got a radio, I'm gonna be mad. We handed the ammunition to the stranger and he offered us something of true value in return. A working radio. Yes! Finally. Either we get Ted medicine or we never see him eat another scan of soup. I don't have medicine. This dreadful silence is becoming boring. Yes, turn on the radio. Please don't break the radio. Please don't break the radio. Okay, this is even worse. Ah, how fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They're still playing music out there, don't they? Either we get Ted medicine or he dies. Well, have a feast. You have to be fine. We have a situation on our hands. There's a group approaching our shelter and they don't seem like the occasional friendly scavengers we run into. Not at all. They look like they're out for blood. Or cans. Probably cans. It's a terrible time for humanity if canned soup is enough to turn us into monsters. Anyway, we need to defend ourselves. Lock the door. Aww. We chose not to fight. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seemed that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad the padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. And Ted's still not going to be good. We don't have medicine, Ted. Please. Please. We keep dreaming about those little things we did back in the day when there weren't as many bombs falling down. But on our hands, not on our heads anyways. The end. Oh no! Oh god, Ted died. I told you. I told you Sharikov is gonna survive. What we made of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. We fear something bad has happened to her. Ted has been sick for far too long, and he was too weak to keep on going. He passed away in his sleep. Of all places we could have perished, this is probably the best one. Or maybe not. We survived for 37 days. Which is, Happy birthday, Mary Jane! And then we sent her out to die. And we perished. But the cat survived. Goddamn cat. We survived 37 days. We consumed 5.75 waters, 5.5 soups. We defended our shelter. We made 7 yes decisions, 1 no decision. 6 out of 7 expeditions were successful, which I think is quite good. And we brought home 8 items from the expeditions, which I think is also quite good. So, let's leave the game, shall we? Oh my god, I've been going for 2.5 hours. What? No, no, it's been too long. What? What? We've been going for this long. Let's just do a little thing over here. Boom. Roll the credits. There we go. Because it's been a blast. And I hope you enjoyed. It was a little bit different today. I still feel like I know nothing about the game, but that's fine. Yeah, I feel the same. I feel absolutely the same, believe me. Oh no, my head. Where's my head going? I love this head. I'm gonna be so sad because I'm not gonna be able to wear it for another year. Because this was actually the last stream before the Christmas break. We'll be back at the 30th of December with a new stream. Who knows? Maybe we're gonna do our little goose stream then. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And I actually made a little something, which you're gonna see after I've said my bye-byes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. It was a little bit different today. I still had a blast playing. It was a little bit more relaxing than usual. And then after our little Christmas break, we'll be back full on motivated with a new game. And I think that's it. Hope you have a nice evening. I hope, by the way, that your pancakes worked out fine. And yeah. Have a nice Christmas, everyone. And we'll be back. Bye-bye.